Ogun State. People will say, hey, one Nigeria. that kind of boy. You want to divide us? Now, it's your one Nigeria now. He said, that's come to you. That's come to your village. One Nigeria has come into Ogun State. And you're not in the Republic as a refugee. Are you now shouting one Nigeria again? Before you were kissing everybody. Well, what IPOB is doing? Now you are a refugee in Benin Republic. How far? I'm asking you. Do you see how foolish you are? You are now in Benin Republic as a refugee. What drove you away from your father's land is your belief in one Nigeria. A name you know means nothing. That is, sometimes when I look at black people, I wonder what type of God made these people. Nobody can ask him or herself who created Nigeria and for what purpose. They can never ask themselves that question. Somebody will wake up in the morning and say, oh, I'm a proud Nigerian. And you cannot help but feel sorry for that idiot because the soul is lost. They have no brain. Only an idiot will say Nigeria is his country. I'm telling you the truth. God, people in Ogun State, let me mention the villages for you once again. Asa, Egua, which is E-G-G-U-A, Ayetoro, Igbogila, and Imeko in Ogun State. They are now refugees in one of the poorest countries of the world, in Benin Republic, a giant of Africa seeking refuge in one of the poorest countries of the world. Isn't that laughable? Isn't that laughable? I'm asking you, are you not ashamed of yourselves? All of you saying, I'm a proud Nigerian. Don't you have shame inside you? It's because of because had there been an Oduduwa nation, you cannot come and drive these people away from their land. Somebody cannot come all the way from Niger Republic, all the way from Mali, all the way from Timbuktu, and come to Ogun State and drive you away into. Are you not ashamed of yourselves? There are some news that I come across sometimes, and I wonder if people actually read those news at all. I wonder. The time now, for those who do not know, is 8 p.m. in the blessed land of Biafra. The top of the hour right now, because we're live and direct. I'm asking you once again, all of you shouting one Nigeria. Had there been an Oduduwa nation, the pact that Awo made with Ojukwu, had that been a reality, do you think that Yoruba sons and daughters would have fled to Benin Republic, where they are now refugees and refusing to come back? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We always win. I told you before, forget all this. At the end of the day, they can dance around all these issues. Ultimately, they come down to our position. We always win. The zoo cannot be won. Yoruba people are scattered all over the place. They're now refugees in their own homeland. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Hey, unbelievable. Some of the areas where many people lost their lives, and what we have mentioned, the Ogun State Governor, Dapo Abiodun, has promised to improve the security and also compensate the affected farmers with palliatives in the form of cash and food materials to come back. And they said, no, we don't want your palliatives. Take it and go away. Do you still believe in one Nigeria? Zoo animal, let me ask you again. Do you still believe in one Nigeria? I'm asking you. Do you see the level that your idiocy and stupidity has brought you to? Have you seen the level that somebody, a Fulani bandit, a Fulani murderer, a Fulani terrorist can travel all the way from Gambia? No passport, nothing. As soon as he hits the northern borders of Sokoto, between Sokoto and Niger, they give him AK-47. And then they transport him with Dangote trailer all the way to Ogun State. Somebody from Gambia, no passport, no formal residency in Nigeria, will now come into Ogun State and pursue you from your land. You are now a refugee in Benin Republic. Somebody from Gambia is now in your village. If you script this as a movie, people won't believe it. They'll say it's not true, it's not correct. Somebody will travel all the way from Senegambia, come to Sokoto. They give him AK-47 because these people, we are told, are outsiders. If you give him AK-47, he will now drive all the way to Ogun State with AK-47. It's either he traveled with it, crossed all those police checkpoints, or somebody supplied him, in this case, Nigerian police and Nigerian army, controlled by the Fulani. Now, people that actually own the village, from time immemorial. They are now in Benin Republic as refugees. People that just came a few days ago. This is, it's like a comedy. It's like a comedy, honestly. Oh, God in heaven. And who are those responsible? Those of you shouting one Nigeria. Do you see how idiotic you are? Idiotically idiotic you are. One Nigerian people. You people are the worst set of fools I've ever seen on this earth. You people are so foolish. That is why Fulani are slaughtering you, because you are foolish. Your foolishness is the reason why Fulani are killing you, driving you away from where you are now refugees. Now the governor, those palliatives, so they said they will not give to people during COVID. They now want to use it to bring you back 2 bags of rice. You come back and then Fulani will put their knife in your neck and cut it open. Do you think CNN will report it? You've got to be dreaming. Nobody will talk about you. After all, Bill Gates wants 300 million Africans dead. So if you're one of them, so what? We are in one almighty mess. And may Chukwukikabiam in heaven please save us, because people are very, very foolish. And we are not going to indulge them in their foolishness. We can't indulge them at all. Even in Sokoto, because I pray every day, and I will say it in Igbo language so people can understand me very well, because I'm in the spirit. That hand with which they pulled that AK-47, may they use it to turn the same AK-47 against themselves. Let that hand they have used to poison your children, may they unwittingly and inadvertently put it in their mouth, that they too may become poisoned. That is why today I gladly report that there was a successful bandit attack, or should I say, some people clashed with bandits in Sokoto. That's how they will say it when they report issues affecting Biafra. The army will come to your house and kill you. I remember when the army came to my house to kill me on the 14th of September in the year 2017. I remember Nigerian newspapers saying that there was a clash inside my house. I was sleeping and they came to kill me. They said there was a clash inside my house. I was in my house and they came to kill me. They said there's a clash, there's a clash. So today we report that there was a clash between a community and bandits in Sokoto. And these bandits, they stormed the village with sophisticated weapons and opened fire, killing a lot of people at a place called Amarawa community in Ilela, local government area of Sokoto State. None of these names are Fulani sounding names. These are indigenous people, maybe not even Hausa, because they believed in one Nigeria. That is why a Fulani criminal can travel all the way from across the Sahel, come into their village and kill them. Had you reasoned and said no to one Nigeria, then people will go back on their own, and then people can then come back to renegotiate a union. And in that union, you will say, nobody should carry AK-47 or move their cattle about. They use cattle to get all of you. Only cattle. That's what they used. It's a way of life. It's a way of life. Leave us to grace, to grace. That was how they entered you. You understand that? You know, that is how it is. That is how it is. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. You know, it's so disheartening that people have refused to learn, not to reason. Gunmen suspected to be armed bandits have attacked a Marawa community in the local government area of Sokoto State, killing at least 10 persons, dead. Why are they dead? They believed in one Nigeria. And I'm sure there were some of those fed the rubbish. What Nnamdi Kanu is saying is bad. He's to bring war like one idiot. Just talking rubbish, absolute rubbish. The day they will cut off his head, I won't send any condolence message. Why are you being killed in Nigeria? Have you ever wondered why Fulani is taking your lives over? Because you are in one Nigeria. If you are on your own, nobody can come in. You issue visas. If you say don't come in, they cannot come in. But you prefer to live in ignorance and cowardice. And that is why what is happening to you is happening to you. Very, very sad indeed. Extremely sad indeed. I have gone past. I said I'll be here for only 1 hour, but things are happening, and I must preach this very gospel from heaven. As we do it, so is heaven pleased with us. Our women were brought to court today. 50 something of